Tell me a bit about langurs. Why are they so popular in the photo prop industry?
Because then when they was born, their fur is completely full of orange and with like pinky face. They are so cute. They are quite popular to be appealing people to want to take a photo.
He's still cute now. Hi. And how old's Vincent now?
For now, he's around 6 months old.
Looking after animals like Vincent is painstaking work. Some have complex needs, like slow loris Chin. He was previously kept as a pet, and the vets here say a poor diet and lack of sunlight caused him to develop bone disease.
Hi. Sorry to wake you. Hi. So the loris is on the endangered list, isn't it?
Yes, poacher hunt them in the forest because they are quite cute. They have the big eyes. In the south of Thailand or tourist place, they are quite popular to bring them to take a photo for the tourist and pay money for that.
Oh, you poor little guy.
So he wants to climb it now.
Okay, let's give you some exercise then.
On gives Chin daily physiotherapy and lets him get used to the sunlight again. Slowly, his condition is improving. In the wild, these animals would hold on to their mothers throughout infancy. So they instinctively cling on to each other to try and recreate the warmth and security they would normally get from their parents.
Hi,
This
guys.
is our baby long-tailed macaque,
Wow.
Bunma and Pearl, one male and one female.
Hi, Bunma. Hi, Pearl. So have I got Bunma?
This one Bunma. And
Bunma, why does he want that one? Don't try and steal pearls.
so the owner brought her from like market. It means like her mother was killed by poacher.
So sad.
Yeah, so sad.
It's nice that they've got each other now. that
Yeah, they know like they have each other's. That's good thing for them.
Look at these sweet little baby macaques, Pearl and Bunma. I love how they're so affectionate with each other. Oh, it's too young to be separated from their mother.
Removing a young animal from its parents impacts their behaviour for life. Tom takes me to meet 2 Indonesian orangutans whose staff are trying to reteach wild habits to. Maggie was found abandoned near the rescue centre. Chico grew up in the photo prop industry and was then kept as a pet. He was given to the team here when he became too big to handle.
We have carers, Sean and Tua, who bring Maggie and Chico into the forest every day, and we encourage them to climb in the trees, usually by throwing fruits into the trees, wrapped in vines or something like that. We were hoping that he would copy Maggie, who is more wild. Chico is a little bit more fond of humans. He's coming to say hello now.
Okay.
Hey, Chico.
Should I be worried?
It's okay, just
Hi,
stay
Chico.
just stay calm.
Oh.
Just stay calm.
Hello. Okay. Yes. Oh, Chico's holding my hands. Yes. Hello, Chico. Oh, hi. Hi. I think Chico likes my shoes. I didn't quite expect that, a human interaction. He's almost like a small child. Does that hark back to the days when he was used as a photo prop or even a pet?
So he does have an unnatural attachment to humans. He would have been poached from the wild as a very young infant. He's been with humans most of his life. We're trying to erase that to a certain extent, but the stark reality of a photo prop animal, it's not all fun and games like we just saw then. Yes, he was having fun with you, but if he was to do that to a tourist, he would get beaten with a stick, and that's how they can control these animals.
So Chico could probably never be released back into the wild?
I wouldn't like to say never, but it would be a long process to rehabilitate him to a state where he would be a release candidate.
It's great to see Chico, and I want to know how to help other animals like him.
What people should do when they see things like this is safely try and take video footage or photographs, the location, the animal, so we can identify the species, if it's got a high level of protection. It then needs to be reported to the relevant authorities and ourselves here at WFFT, because we can also inform the Department of National Parks and the authorities to act.
And if you're taking a photo with an animal, the advice is to keep a safe distance and assess the condition it's being held in. There are national parks and sanctuaries throughout Thailand where people can experience wildlife in a responsible way. Here at the Foundation, tourists are encouraged to roll up their sleeves, get dirty, and help care for the rescued animals. And that's far more rewarding than taking a selfie to share with your friends.
The skin's quite tough, actually. It's hard going here. But I think she's enjoying it. I might be getting a bath too.
If you're planning a trip to Thailand, here's our guide of things to think about before you go. May to October is Thailand's rainy season. There are obvious downsides to that, but don't forget, it also means smaller crowds and cheaper prices, and the rain only tends to come in short, sharp bursts. Also, if you choose your destination carefully, it might not affect you at all. On some of the islands, like Koh Samui or Koh Tao, the downpours generally don't arrive till September. If you have to be in the capital, Bangkok, there is still indoor fun to be had. We've enjoyed cooking with Poo, which is a school in one of the city's slums. Or you could go shopping at one of the night markets, which are largely undercover. This one's Rod Phai in the north of the city. It's kitsch and fun, and as ever, some of the street food there is wonderful. Muay Thai, or kickboxing, is Thailand's national sport, and a visit to one of the big arenas is rarely a boring experience. Tickets to the big fights cost around 1,000 baht, which is just over $30 US. Or if you're feeling incredibly brave, you could book yourself into one of the camps that will train you up and harden you into a Muay Thai machine. Or for something more mindful, how about spending some time getting in touch with your inner monk? Some monasteries, like Bunya Wat, here in the northeast, allow tourists to stay in exchange for a small donation and a little bit of elbow grease. You'll need to be respectful and follow all the rules, but you might pick up a little spiritual enlightenment along the way.
Still to come on this week's travel show.
We'll be finding out why this Italian village is so unlucky. And Simon's back with his tips on Italian train travel and the cheapest way to see an iceberg.
So don't go away.
Together we will anchor the economic opportunities of our lifetime. Come and invest in Indonesia.